DJ Jack here. Hey guys, what's up? DJ Jack here. Everything that rocks with DJ Jack right here. Yes, everything that rocks. Yes. Now let's get into the video here. So, on this video, I'm going to be topping my top 4 or 5 favorite Marvel films. And between the top 5, I am probably gonna say 5 is probably gonna be Guardians 3. Yes, I'll put Guardians 3 at number 5. It's still one of my favorites. It's definitely one that was one of the greats since Endgame and stuff. But it was a pretty good film. So, and I loved what's his face, the new character, what's his name? I'm trying to remember his name. Oh yeah, Adam Warlock. I love that. I loved how they brought him to life and stuff. He was great. And then the next one, I'm gonna probably put in my number 4 slot is probably this is kind of hard because I think I can only do a top 4 to 3. But I'm gonna say probably is probably gonna be Spider-Man No Way Home. I'll put that there. And actually no, I'm actually gonna change it. I'm gonna put at number 4. I'm gonna put Avengers Endgame. I'm gonna put Avengers Endgame there. And that's at number 4. I'm gonna put Avengers Endgame, and then number 3, I'm going to put at my number 3, I'm going to put Spider-Man No Way Home is my number 3. And then I am going to put at number 2 Captain America: The First Avenger. That was definitely one of the best Marvel films of all time. And the number 1 I'm going to put at my number 1, I don't want to say it, but I want to say this film was pretty good. And I saw it last night in theaters. You probably all know what movie I'm talking about. I'm gonna put it at my number 1. I just thought the new Fantastic Four was just amazing. I'm just saying, I think it was great. My number 1 spot is probably gonna be the Fantastic Four. Since Galactus was the main villain, I think Fantastic Four was wonderful. I think Marvel did a fantastic job, and I feel like my top number 1 has to be Fantastic Four. I'm sorry, guys, but if you guys didn't like it or not as me, everyone has different opinions, but I loved Fantastic Four. I loved it, so I think I'm gonna put Fantastic Four at my number 1 top favorite of the of Marvel films. Yes, I like to put No Way Home in number 3 because I loved No Way Home, and it was definitely one of the best 2 Spider-Man movies ever made, in my opinion. I know number 2 is one of the best Spider-Man movies. What with Tobey Maguire is second, but I would say No Way Home has to be in there somewhere. Even though technically Sony and Marvel doesn't really always count, but I'm still gonna put it there anyway. And then yes, I gotta say I loved Fantastic Four, and I'm just going to put that as my number 1. At my number 1 this time, it jumped up. I feel like it's been the best film since Endgame. You might all laugh at me, but guess what? And this is my opinion. I enjoyed Fantastic Four so much. I think it's one of the best and I love how it's the first Marvel film in the MCU. In my opinion, I think Fantastic Four was great. So but specifically, that's just my opinion. This is my opinion. I love the old Fantastic Four, the original too. I love that one too. One with Julius McMahon, who passed away as Dr. Doom. I loved him so much, and I loved Chris Evans as the Human Torch. So that is definitely somewhere probably in the middle or something too. So even though that's technically a Fox universe, not a Marvel MCU, so can't really put it there, but I count it, but it's still there. So besides that, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna run out of time here, so thanks. And these are my top Marvel movies, top 5 favorite Marvel films. Thank you. Talk to you soon.